Boom. We are live. Episode 26.
Boom. Are we live?
We are live.
I would love to be live. I don't know if we're live, though.
Oh, we are live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were live.
We're live.
Dude, 26. I guess it's our first live episode.
Is this live?
Are we live?
No.
Gabe,
we're
are we
not
live?
We could edit this part out if technically we wanted to.
No, we're not live.
We're not going to because we're just going to let the audience listen to 38 seconds of us going, are we live? Are we live? Dude, it's like every fucking... Do you follow any old people on like Facebook? I love watching old people go live on Facebook because they have you seen somebody like go live that doesn't know how it works? They stare at the phone for like a minute and they just go...
yeah, dude.
Oh, we're live, guys. We're live.
Yeah, they stare at the phone like it's a math problem.
Yeah.
And they're just like, they squint. What's the squinting? They can't
right,
see?
They can't see.
Oh, they can't see.
I also love how older people on Facebook sign off with their name as if their name isn't already there.
Dude, I love the sincerely.
Oh yeah, sincerely,
Sincerely.
your Aunt Gina. Where do we see the name Gina right there? We see.
And yeah, we know.
Also, but nobody shows more love on Facebook than a relative when you post a new profile picture. Like they fucking, I uploaded a new profile picture for the first time in like 2 years. Right away, boom, my aunt. Oh, you look so good.
Was she coming when she wrote that?
I think so.
Oh, was it that good?
It's pretty good.
I haven't seen it. So
Picture me at Clusterfest, you know.
Oh, I would come to that. I would come to that. You guys come to that?
Pretty good. But it's just like so funny. Like it's like nobody comments or likes on it yet, and then family's like, "We're fucking support our boy."
Oh, they love it.
There's something like in their like contract of being an aunt or an uncle that's like fucking upload. They have their notifications on and shit.
Yeah, but do you think like the cousins get a little jealous because I don't think they support...
They don't show love. That's the thing. They don't show love to their own kids.
They never do.
Like my mom, like she'll like tell me she likes it, but she won't like it. You know?
Right. What is that?
I don't know.
My dad is actually real dude. My dad will comment like a funny thing underneath a video that is like a funny video. Stop it right now.
Is it not funny though?
It is, but I feel like
funnier than you.
It's fire. It's fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Is he fucking throwing? Is he getting standing O's in the
Dude,
comment section?
I'll tell you what, man. My dad don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh, we know.
That's what.
Anybody who's listening to more than 8 minutes of this podcast is like, oh yeah,
dude. That's what makes him funny though. He has no give fucks at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll have one scotch at like dinner, and he has no filter.
Oh yeah, the scotch is just like that's like the
the lube.
Yeah, that's what gets it going, and it's also like that's the safety. That's a waiver. It's like here's this fucking sign here, right here. It's about to get wild. And
right.
You see that? It's the terms and conditioning. You know, it's like about him about to get wild.
Question: do you use like alcohol as an excuse? Because
the next day after, yeah, I'll be like, fucking tequila. You know, hey.
But do you think...
I usually don't run off on my Denny's tab, but you know, Jose Cuervo told me to, and I don't fuck with the cartel like that, so I had to run off, you know?
Dude. So do you do that, right? You are like, yo, that's an excuse. Like that's an excuse. Well, let me ask you this though. Do you think that like that is who you are? Like,
I don't want to get that real this early in the day. Come on now. Well, I think it's just an easy cop out that everybody uses, and like it works, so people do use it. It's like, oh man, fuck, I was so drunk. You know, I didn't mean to. I was so drunk is like the millennial apology. Like anything, oh fuck, dude, I was so drunk. But there's also that saying that's like, what is it? What is it? Drunken words are sober thoughts. Have you heard that?
Ooh.
Drunken words are sober thoughts.
Was that Martin Luther King?
I believe it's Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that is true. It's just like you never want to say it when you're drunk, and then you have like fucking 4 shots of Jaeger, and you're like, I've been meaning to say something, guys. And they're like, what? You're like, I fucking hate all of you fucking vegan idiots. And like, what are you talking about? You're eating a steak right now.
Yeah.
I think it just kind of comes out. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it but that is who you are. I guess that's the point though. That is who you are. So you do want to run out on your Denny's tab, but you just don't because you have it like kills your inhibition.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
if it's
your
who
boner.
Yeah. I don't know if that's who I am or if it's just like
who you want to be.
You kind of get a little bit more badass when you drink a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like you get you know how they got the people say like you get that beer jacket or the alcohol jacket, you know, you get warmer.
No, it's beer muscles.
Beer muscles? Is that a thing?
Oh, because that's if you want to fight people.
Right.
I get beer muscles.
But like they say, like if you get cold, just drink because it'll warm you up. Like I have a picture of that jacket. It's like a leather jacket, you know, with like flames on the back of it, and like little frills. Yeah. So you kind of get manlier, you know, mentally.
I'll fight anyone.
Nobody gets more feminine when they drink. You know, everybody.
Effeminate?
Yeah, well, everybody gets more manly when they drink, you know?
Right.
Everybody gets like 35 pounds on each bicep. And you're like, what? Where does that confidence come from?
But you know what's weird about alcohol, though? It gives you muscles, right? You want to fight everyone. But at the same time, you want to tell everyone that you love them. It's a weird combo.
That is weird.
Right?
It's weird because like within the span of 12 hours, I think you really see the yin and the yang. Because at like 2 a.m., you're like, I fucking love everybody.
Right.
And then like 8 hours later, when you wake up and your mouth just tastes like carpet, you're like, I fucking will kill everybody in this goddamn room if my Uber Eats driver isn't here 3 minutes ago. So you see the yin and the yang of both sides. Like, yeah, it's weird.
Have you ever been in a drunken fight?
Oh, yeah.
Fist fight?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
I've got
Yo, give it to me.
Well,
right now,
here's the thing. It's not really fights if you get hit and then don't return a punch. Is that a fight? What is that?
That's a beat up. You got into a beat up.
One swing though. That's a beat up.
That's a beat up.
What happens if you get hit and walk away? That's not really getting your ass beat. That's
a beat up pussy walk away. That's what that's called.
I think it's more like a reality check. It's like
no, you got your ass beat and you walked away like a punk bitch.
Yeah.
The biggest fight I've ever been in was we were leaving a high school party, walking home to our other friend's house because it was down the street.
Yeah.
And then there was some community college kids who are always down to fight. I've never met a CC kid who wasn't trying to throw hands.
But they got nothing to live for.
Bro,
they got nothing to live for.
My lab partner's a fucking 98-year-old fucking retired lady. What do you like? The classes in community college just set you up to fight.
But you can major in basket weaving. You haven't seen your family in 6 years. Like, what are you gonna do? Not fight? Yeah. It's like human pit bulls. They're just walking around trying to kill people.
An elective at every community college is UFC and martial arts. So so we're walking back from this high school party, and one of our friends threw a beer bottle just cause it's in the street.
Oh, I thought you meant
and they heard it, which triggered their fucking MMA senses. They're like, we fucking throwing glass in our street, da 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 da. And then the big guy in our group says something dumb, and then it just gets into a brawl. I go, let me see if I can remember this. So this guy hit my friend, and then my friend like pushed the other guy to the ground, and as he was falling to the ground, I lowered myself to go throw a right hook at this guy at the head.
Yeah.
And I lowered myself right at about, I would say, pelvis level.
Okay.
And this dude came in and kicked me so fucking hard in the ear.
Yo.
I couldn't hear out of my right ear for 3 days. I thought that was it. I thought I was fucking Van Gogh in this bitch. I was like, I don't need an ear. The eardrum is done. The eardrum is shattered.
Did you go to the doctors?
No, when you're 15 and you're drunk as shit, you're more so scared that your parents would find out that you were being drunk than your own health. You're like, I'm not going to fucking tell my dad, fuck that. I just want to hear out of the right side of my ear. I'll just fucking walk around like a flounder listening to everybody and be like, yeah, just talking to this ear.
Just talking loud as shit to your dad. Exactly. No, I do want hot dogs, Dad. Why is Trevor yelling? It's the drugs, I think.
So I got fucking kicked real hard in the side of the head.
So you got kicked and then what happened? You got kicked and you fell on the ground? Or you got up and like started fighting again?
I probably threw a few whimsical flailing arms, you know?
Yeah.
Probably called it a day after that. It got broken up really quick. Also, the biggest guy in our group ran. And after like mid-fight. When that dude's out, I'm out. You know.
So this dude was fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And he got his ass kicked, and he just left. So he left the team. Yeah, please give me his excuse.
His excuse was, I thought I heard cop sirens.
And you're not gonna tell anyone else?
But here's the thing.
That's fucked up.
The fight was all of maybe 10 seconds. Like, you think between someone be like, hey, bitch, to a punch, to a kick, a cop's already like, yep, we're here.
Right.
Like, it was way too quick. He was like, yeah, I thought I heard cop sirens. No, you didn't.
That's what I'm saying. No, you didn't.
Right.
No, you didn't.
But that was him. He's like, oh, man, I must fucking, like you said, I was drunk. I thought I heard cop sirens. Just took off. But he was like the big dude. He was like the dude that, like, probably could have fucked up at least 2 people.
Yeah, but you got to stay then.
Right.
Listen. God made you big for fighting and not being able to travel on an airplane. That's what God made you. That's why you're that big. So you got to stay and fight. Mm-hmm. We are not big.
But when he's gone, the leader's gone. Fuck it, we're out.
Oh, dude,
we are gone.
The amount of fights I got in based on how big my friends were, astronomical.
I think that's where the drunken confidence really comes in. You talk about, does alcohol make you a confident fighter? It's how big your friends are. I have a lot of my friends that I go out with are like, they're buff dudes. So the alcohol, I don't know why. I'll like talk shit and then like fade back behind them and be like, ha, get them, guys. And
of course. The amount of times I said, nah, fuck you, get them, Tyrone, was like At least 15 to 20 times.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
then I would come in when they're on the ground.
Mhm.
When the dudes are on the ground, that's when I come in and show how powerful I am.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I don't know if you ever hit a dude that's unconscious, but that motherfucker is more unconscious.
Yeah, it got to the point where like my bigger friends before we'd go out, even start drinking, they'd be like, "Hey, I'm not saving your ass tonight," and I'd be like, "Okay, yeah,
I don't need you, dude.
I don't need you tonight." 4 hours later, I'd be like, "Fucking Eric, help!"
Yo, if you ever yell to a grown man, "Help!"
Oh,
it's a learning lesson.
yeah, you got about 13 seconds before you're calling a fucking hospital ride because you're about to get knocked out.
Yeah, because you can't call for help like a man.
You can't call for help and knock somebody out.
Right. Yeah. You can't be like, yo, because every single time you call for help, it's like, hey, yo, hey.
That'd be a good bluff though.
Oh.
If some guy's squaring up to you, you're like, "Guys, help!" And then they about to swing, and then you just fucking snap on a dime, and boom.
That's actually pretty good.
That is, but knowing me, I'd be like, "Guys, help!" Out. I wouldn't even finish help.
They kick your
Maybe
other
they
fucking
say
ear.
Guys, you know, it's like it's not a fucking conch shell. You can't just fucking sound the whole ocean to be like, "Come here, help."
Oh, dude, you're looking a little bigger though, man.
Oh,
You know?
These old fucking pythons.
You're looking a little
hit the
bigger,
gym
dude.
yesterday.
You did?
Know? Yeah, dude, LA Fitness has just been sucking $30 out of my account for a good 7 months of just nobody being in there.
You don't go, or you didn't
Not
go. I
really.
guess.
No.
Why?
I don't like the people at the gym. It's like if you forget your bandana and leggings, I guess you can't go. Like the gym fits are so trash. I've never seen so many fucking man buns in my life than the LA Fitness and fucking on Wilshire. Everybody out here is just people stare at me and shit. I don't like it.
Dude,
Let me lift these bitch weights in peace.
Dude,
Guys, help.
They're all like, yeah. Like, Nick, can you help me? They're all like SoundCloud rapper-esque dudes.
Yeah.
And the women. If I see one more lady with a big caboose taking a fucking selfie picture in a goddamn mirror, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
There just should be just a small little gym for y'all, and it shouldn't even be a gym because you don't work out. All you're doing is just wearing workout clothes. That's all you're doing, and then you're just taking pictures. So go home. Why do you need to be at the gym? It makes me so angry. And then
You don't think I mean, like, you don't think they want to just be like, let me flaunt this ass a little bit.
But that's my point.
But like, do you think there's like an ego in it, like, or like craving some attention? You're like, man, my likes ain't doing too hot on Instagram today. I'm gonna go get this ass checked out in real life, get some double taps in real time. You know?
Here the anger comes because
you're erect in the gym.
Because I'm erect. Exactly. It's me.
I was gonna say, like, what would you rather have, that or just like all dudes in the gym, fucking prison style, just looking at you?
I mean, prison style feels like I would get a better workout because I wouldn't be thinking about fucking the entire time. That's the problem. It's like
I'd be too stressed out.
Really?
I'd be all these dudes looking at me, fucking about to trying to fucking penetrate you and shit.
Oh, you're talking about like that?
Well, you said prison.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
No.
Okay,
No.
yeah, but it's hard to work out with a bunch of like sexy ass bodies just like floating around. It's really complicated.
I don't know where to put my eyes in the gym, right? Because if
the floor.
Yeah, exactly. You look at the girl, you're a creep. You look at the guy, suddenly you're
you're flirting. Yeah,
exactly. There's no. So you just look down the whole time. But if you look down, you just look like a bitch. So if you look up, you look like you're buff. It's like, where's the
you gotta
right?
I look up at the fluorescent
You gotta be
lights.
cross-eyed, because somebody will be like, "Oh, why are you checking out her?" Oh, my bad. I didn't see you. Do you see me? Are you good?
You know what I do? I just walk around with one of those blind sticks, so then everyone just thinks
beautiful.
Yeah,
but the whole time you're staring at ass.
Whole time, dude. Oh my god,
whole time
staring.
So you done with that machine? They're like, what? You can see it. You're just like, you just turn to a window. Y'all done with that machine? That'd be hilarious. I don't know. The gym is just, it's you know what gyms I like the best, oddly enough, are like when
home gyms.
When you're on the road and like a hotel has a gym, because there's never anybody in there.
No, because everyone is insanely obese, and because people on vacation.
That or you're like in Miami. It's like, ain't nobody fucking working out in Miami. Everybody's just railing lines of coke off their fucking vintage sunglasses. You know.
Also, no one's working out at a Marriott. That's the other thing. It's like if you live in Miami, you're not coming to a Marriott to work out.
Hotel gyms have the biggest variable of like when they're like, yeah, we have a sports center. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? Because sometimes they're legit in old hotel rooms. They took a room and they're like, it's a gym now.
Yeah, you go sports center. This is a sports closet.
Oh well, you like walk in and you see like where people used to take shits in that room, where people used to fuck, and they're like, oh, there's a Bowflex where the bed used to be.
Bowflex.
But
have you ever worked out on a Bowflex?
I have once or twice.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, the only people that own Bowflexes are rich people, and they don't touch them. They just kind of sit in like a room upstairs, right?
Yeah, I feel like it looks like a bunch of skis. How do you do that?
Yeah, is it
like resistance training or some shit?
Resistance kind of. It's
okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's one of those things that it looks cooler than it is. So if you see a Bowflex, you're like, oh fuck, you got money, you got muscles, you know. But like when you actually try it, it feels like you're like fighting like just a giant rubber band god. Like it's not a good.
Like, you don't come out of there feeling buff.
You know, it's more confusing than it is anything else.
It looks like massively confusing. I would just like hang shirts on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, any workout thing you see online, you're like, I'm skeptical about that.
Who's gonna buy a Bowflex? I would like to know. Your big friend that ran away from that fight, Bowflex,
probably
100%.
Yeah, it looks cooler than it does than the actual use of it. If you like walk past somebody's room and see a Bowflex, you're like, fuck yeah, you got that Bowflex money.
Yeah. You think the Bowflex is a flex then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
It's like I think it's like an old flex. Like I think it used to be a thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like now it's
2019 now.
No one has a Bowflex.
No.
Do you see an ad for a Bowflex? I haven't seen one in years.
No, they gave up.
They're done.
Like fucking. Who are we fooling here? All right. Just a giant fucking cactus-looking machine that nobody knows how to use.
Oh, dude.
But you know, just. The funny part is like the one thing I do like about the gym is when you haven't gone in a while and then you go and then the next day that soreness you feel fucking
oh yeah,
huge.
You feel like you're gonna have trouble getting through doorways.
Oh bro, how do you think I got in here?
Sideways.
Helicopter just landed me through the roof, dude.
Wow.
But it's so funny because then you look in the mirror and you're like, I look the exact same.
You got a little more veins happening. You look a little more heroin-y.
Heroin-y? That's not good.
Nah, heroin is like a good look. Have you ever seen those like homeless dudes that are jacked as fuck? You ever seen those guys? First of all, there's something about crack that makes your body look insanely good.
Well, you don't eat, so you just get chiseled.
Is it that? You don't eat when you're on crack?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like really
you're too busy like counting clouds and shit to be like fucking. I need some protein.
Right. And you're probably eating weird things like like paper clips or something.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, we could always have a guest on here. You know,
that's a
certified
like an ex-crackhead.
Well, I mean that's they are fucking buff. Or like you just do like I know somebody. He said he got drugged at a party, took speed, and the last thing he remembers was just doing a shit ton of push-ups with the other guy who did speed. So, modern day Bowflex, dude. I mean, it's like CrossFit, but just, you know, crystal meth fit. You know, you kind of just really work it out. But I think that is like a drug thing. You have so much energy and nobody's obviously looking at you. Like, I'm going to fucking take this energy out on the ground. And you start doing push-ups.
Dude, I see a bunch of people in New York that work out on scaffolding.
Yeah.
That is a 2019 Bowflex right there. That's the crackhead Bowflex.
Oh yeah, and
just on the
it's so funny because like LA has like those like those little parks that you work out and it's all body weight.
Yeah.
New York's just like unfinished building and then just fucking
you're working out like above a T-Mobile and people are like, excuse me, I got to get my iPhone and like shut the fuck up, and they're all huge.
Yeah,
they're just fucking jacked, just doing like 600 pull-ups.
It's impressive.
I
would scout for the U.S. Olympics. I would just go out in front of the T-Mobile building and be like, we need you. Dude, I don't know what team, but shot put looking a little weak last year. Get the fuck over here.
Something, bro. Just fucking something. Dude, this week or these last 3 weeks for me, man, has been a little tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you look a little
I look a little pale.
Holding some in.
Yeah, you know why? I'm holding cum in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm holding tons of cum in.
Mm-hmm.
Ask me why.
Why is that?
My girlfriend has been gone for 3 weeks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
She's in Australia, visiting her fucking family. Wow. I have not fucked in 3 weeks, and I'm over here looking at Gabe, and I'm licking my lips, dude.
Yeah,
he looks like a piece of cake over there.
Well, I mean, great for being loyal, dude. I mean, a lot of people would just be like, "Yeah, my girlfriend's gone. What's the fucking move, guys?" Like,
bro, you know what that is though? Because they don't think about a post cum. That's the number one thing that people need to realize. The post-cum feelings.
That's a hard feeling to get when you're horny, though. When you haven't got that nut off, the thoughts in your mind, you will write off anything. If somebody's like, "Oh yeah, but if you have sex with them, like you might die. And you're like, yeah, but fuck, it'll be a good nut, you know?
Yeah, I mean, dude, like when I got full cum, I'll fuck a toucan. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I'll do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why you gotta jerk off.
I think you just jerk off before making any life choices.
Anything.
Buying a new car.
Jerk off.
I mean, it's like you were gonna buy a Mustang GT. 2019, you're gonna buy a Mustang GT. Jerk off. No.
Yeah.
Just get something more suitable for the family.
dude, when you got full balls, dude, you're like, oh, Mustang GT, and then you go, gas is $17 a gallon.
Oh yeah, well, what it is when you haven't busted that nut, there's just angst, fucking 18-year-old you in your body, just fucking like, dude, I fucking want to live life and fuck chicks and live fast, die young. And then you nut and you're like, how is my 401k doing today? Like,
yeah.
The transformation after the nut is great.
Oh, it is nature's natural massage is what it is.
Yeah, well, it's the Control-Delete button. That's kind of the way I see it. Is like, it's just you restart the body and then you come back and you're like, boy, I was on some weird fucking shit, Yo,
you ever DMing or texting people while you have full nut and then you come and you're like, I don't want to talk to any of these people. None of these people I want to talk to. Right. I hate all of these people.
Right. Yeah,
dude.
I mean, it is. You got to be careful with it because sometimes we'll get a text back
like an hour later, and you're like, "Oh, I already."
Oh,
yeah.
Listen,
pre-nut Trev he's gone. He is in the penitentiary right now. He is
locked up.
And then you put your phone and you go, just give me an hour, and then you put the phone down.
And you're back.
How quickly are you back?
Oh, next day.
Yeah, it's next day for me.
Yeah.
Cause well, you know what? Here's the thing, dude. If I jerk off at like 2, at about 8 or 9, I'm full up again. So I'm making bad choices.
That makes sense because that's like because it's daytime already in certain parts of the country at 9 p.m.
Yeah,
so, it's pretty much a day cycle.
When the sun sets, you turn into a werewolf, 100%, dude. But I can't. I love this girl, so I can't not be like I have to be fucking faithful because everyone else. Dude, when you have feelings for somebody and you've have in your life,
never had feelings for a girl, so what up?
Nah.
Anyways,
have you not?
I don't know.
Have we talked about this?
I don't know. I don't.
What do you mean?
What is love,
know?
dude? What is love?
Shut up,
I don't
walking Snapple fact. What is love?
What is love? I honestly.
What is love?
But here's the thing. Like here's the thing. Like
yes.
I've had homies get broken up with, and they don't text anybody back for like a week. They're sad. They're moping around.
Right.
They're wearing like different T-shirts from like middle school and shit.
Yeah, you're like, why are you wearing a Pocahontas T-shirt?
Why
right
are you
now?
wearing your PE T-shirt with mustard stains on the side? Like they're just in a different place. They shave. Like I've never had that heartbreak before, so I don't know if I've ever been in love. Do you have to have heartbreak to be in love? Is what I'm trying to say.
I think yes, because I think if you
it completes it.
What do you mean it completes it?
Well, it's like if you just have love, but it's like you never meet that person. You're like, oh, I love that person, but you never meet. It's like,
oh well, no, well that's not. No,
that's what I'm saying.
No.
But I've never had like. I feel like love is start to finish. It's like you get the feelings for them at the end, you ride it out, and then when heartbreak happens, that's the full trajectory of love.
I think you're intellectualizing love too much.
What?
Yeah, dude. I think it's you just drew a pie chart. It's not. No.
What isn't that love? You got your slice of fucking nut, and then the other slice of like dates and shit.
Why are you drawing a Venn diagram right now?
I don't know,
dude. Okay.
I'm just trying to flex the fact that I do know what a Venn diagram is, though. I don't know what a Venn diagram is. What's the one where it's the two circles and they come in the
Venn
middle?
diagram, dude.
That's a Venn diagram?
Yeah, and they come together.
Oh.
C-U-M. Yeah.
C-U-M.
That's where the word come comes from.
Well, I don't know. I've just never had like heartbreak. I've never been like, I'm gonna just fucking eat whatever's in the fridge and I'm just gonna watch Homeward Bound on repeat for 7 hours. I've never had my heart broken. And I talk about that on stage. I'm saying I want to have my heart broken because that's when artists make their best work, right?
Right.
Because nobody gives a fuck about the heartbreak. Like when The Weeknd got broken up with, none of his comments were like, I hope you're better. Mental health. There's better fish out there.
Right.
All the comments were like, yo, this next project about to be
fire.
So that's what I'm saying is like, I like the 45 minutes I do on stage now, but it's like, bro, after this heartbreak shit, Come on now.
I mean,
That 45 gonna be ripping.
bro. Heartbreak gives you fire. Also, a tumultuous relationship
Spell
gives you.
tumultuous.
Dude, I don't even know how to
word?
say it,
I've
dog.
never used that word, but use it with a lot of confidence.
Look, I know what it means.
What
Do
is
you
it?
know the amount of words that I know the meaning of, but I can't spell? It's astronomical.
Oh,
There's another one. Boom.
I can't spell definitely to this day.
Definitely. There's no way.
Every time I got autocorrect that. You ever not know how to spell a word, so you just use Siri for it?
What, dude? I get to a point where I'm so angry that I can't spell a word that I have to use Siri, but I'm already so angry at that point that I'm using Siri that I'm just fucking yelling into my phone.
Well, but like I'll type the full sentence and then I won't know one word, so I'll just be typing down the street walking, and then I'll just be like, indubitably, and then I just keep walking.
Of course.
And they're like, oh, this motherfucker's from the 1800s over here. I'm just like, yeah, it's why.
Dude,
See, huh?
Of course, I'm trying to like write a bit, and then I'm just like in Starbucks, and there's like a bunch of people around me. It's 3 p.m., and I'm so angry that I can't spell this word that I have to use Siri that I'm just yelling in the middle of Starbucks, like, divorce! Divorce! And people are like, yo, this guy is having a day. This guy's having a horrible day.
Guy next to you at Starbucks is like, hey, you'll get through it, buddy. You're like, all right, well, hey,
Like, oh, no,
it was nice seeing you. You are drinking a Carl's Jr. cup in Starbucks. Anybody who has a separate brand that's in a different store, like, they're not in the right place of mind.
Your life is in shambles.
Oh,
Another
bro.
word I can't spell.
Shambles?
Shambles. No way. Don't ask me. I'm telling you, it's people don't believe me how bad I am at spelling, and people are always so surprised. Dude, this is a bit I say, but fuck it. Dude, I've spelled February with a W before, and I'm not shitting you. I put a fucking W in February, okay?
Here's the thing.
That's how bad it is.
If you told a fucking 10-year-old it had a W in it, he would not question it.
That's when
It
I stopped
sounds-
learning how to spell,
Right.
when
it
I was
sounds
fucking
legit.
10.
February.
February. Do you know how to
Man.
spell February?
There's 2 R's in it. I know that.
Is there?
It's Feb. I had to break it down because I like this rapper named Rari. So it's I pictured that. I've bit Feb and then Rari. February.
Dude, that's so funny. That's such a millennial way to spell shit. You go
Oh, yeah.
Feb, and then what's my favorite rapper? Rory.
Yeah. Alexander Graham Bell. Oh, Lil Xan. Oh, okay. Yeah. Xan. Yeah. I don't even know. Jesus Christ. What the
fuck were we talking about before spelling?
I've never been in love, but you were saying
yeah.
you wouldn't cheat because when you love somebody, you blank.
When you
cut you off.
No, it's all good. When you love someone, dude, you. I mean, this is what I. This is just a personal experience from me. But like what I do if I'm ever even considering fucking someone else or texting someone else, whatever, I go through it emotionally where I like have to talk to my girlfriend again and tell her what I did.
Do you act it out?
Of course.
Like by yourself in your room, just full on improv scene.
Yeah.
You're like, God, it lasted so fucking long, but you know, Becky, you got to get out of here. My real love's on the way. And then you like kick out
Becky's
an
like,
imaginary
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
You open the door, you're like, it wasn't worth it. And your neighbors are like, oh boy, here he goes again.
What do you mean it wasn't worth
He does
it?
this every Tuesday. He just kicks out his imaginary girl. But he's a nice guy. And
She's just a pillow wearing my mom's lingerie.
oh, God. Just see a pillowcase flying down your stairway.
Bitch! Bitch!
I think the neighbor's allergic to Sealy or Serta. I don't know which one it is, but he gives us mangoes once a month, so we don't really complain.
Oh God, yeah, but I walk it through in my
walk
brain.
through it.
I don't, and it's not some surface walkthrough. Like I'll emotionally prep myself
That's what I'm saying.
into
you
that.
like cook an imaginary meal for a girl. You
100
wine and dine it. You fuck yourself.
Yes.
You get the nut off.
Yeah, and then I have to.
And that brings you full circle
Yeah.
to where you're like, I am loyal.
Yeah, because you think about your girl crying in front of you after you told her you
The
did.
cry is what
Dog,
fucked me up.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I literally get to the point where I go, in my head, I go, okay, she's crying after I told her that I did this. It's never worth it. It's never fucking worth it.
No.
You're never like, oh, I came on her breasts, so it's worth me losing love. It's the dumbest fuck, dude. But if that happens
type
on
of
a
breast we
daily
talking?
basis, huh?
What type of breast are we talking?
Watermelons. Watermelons.
Natural watermelons. No, I think you're right. It's just that fucking that. Once you get the nut off mentally, you gotta get that mental nut off.
Yeah,
you know.
it's the intelligent nut.
Yeah.
That fucking Einstein nut.
Jerk off
Just
the
bang.
brain a little bit. And
Have to.
And the endorphins come around. They're
Give a
like,
little,
hey,
yeah,
don't do it.
yeah. We call it a brain blowjob. Just bang.
Yeah. And that works.
It does work. It does work.
Have you ever told your girl that that's how you think?
No.
Or is that too?
I feel like I have told her that.
Okay, one time I thought about cheating, but then I pictured you. Well, I don't know. That's pretty deep.
It's deep,
That
dude.
shows that you care.
Listen, if my girl told me that she never, ever one time thought about fucking another dude, you're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
That's crazy. I never even thought about that. Like in their position.
You're a liar. So she knows for sure that I've like saw a girl walking on the street wearing like almost no shorts, and I'm never like, I'd like to read a book with her. No, I'm like, I would like to bend her over a table at Subway and just really give it to her foot long. You know?
Yeah.
But I can't believe you've never been in love before, and I think it is because you don't open up. You're scared of getting hurt, so you don't open yourself up. And I'm telling you, man, you got to open yourself up, Trev.
Dude. I guess. I don't know. I want to find love. That shit looks dope.
It's pretty dope.
The thing is like I was always around dudes who were madly in love with their girls, so I always got to see the behind the scenes shit. Like they look cute as fuck on the gram, fucking cheers and mimosas and doing boomerangs and doing cute couple shit, like drinking on Tuesdays and shit. But then like I would see them come home that Tuesday night and they would be fighting over nothing, like just yelling. And then he would walk into my room drunk, but dude, it's fucking. You stupid ass bitch. And then she'd be like, I can hear you, Paul. You're going to call me a bitch? And then I'm just sitting there.
I didn't fucking say bitch. I said I got an itch, baby.
Yeah, exactly. So I would see the behind the scenes and I'd be like, I don't need that.
Yeah, but I think this is the issue, man, is you are putting their behind the scenes on your imaginary relationship.
Right, but
that's not.
I just don't want that, what they had.
Then don't have it. I'm being serious. Then just don't have it.
Okay.
They probably had a fucking tumultuous.
Wow.
Boom! 2 times, baby. A tumultuous fucking relationship. And based on no trust, they don't communicate, but you can not have that. I remember the dopest thing my therapist ever said when I was going to a therapist in New York. All these fears I had about relationships. He goes, well, how about you don't have a relationship like that? And you're like, oh fuck.
That's true.
It just because
I just got free therapy off that shit. Thank you, bro.
Boom,
you just saved
dude.
like a fucking rack right there. But I don't know. It just like they seeing both sides of it. It's I don't know. If it happens, it happens. You don't want to force it, obviously.
No. You're not gonna force it.
It would just be so funny just to see these guys like both sides because they would never want to like back down or they wouldn't want to look like less of a bro and he'd be like, yo, check this out, watch this, I'm gonna tell her what's up, and then he would like walk away, then I'd hear them both crying, he'd walk out, I'd be like, fucking told
that bitch.
What did you tell her? Fucking did you write a will for her out of your tears? Like what are you?
Yeah, you're holding a box of Kleenex, Stanley.
I just fucking nutted. No, you didn't.
Yeah, you did not.
You did not.
You nutted out of your eyes
a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. If it happens, it happens. But
you know what? I think it's going to happen, dude. I think it's going to happen. I think you're going to open yourself up more. I think you're going to open yourself up more. This is what I think is going to happen. You're going to open yourself up more just for the possibility of finding the right love for you. Right. And then you're going to find it. Just know in your heart that it's possible and that you are valuable enough to give whatever you have to someone else and they'll reciprocate.
The thing is
I don't know how to spell reciprocate.
Oh, true. Neither do I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's I see a lot of successful people and they have like their wing woman on the side or wing man on the side.
Yeah.
And like they fucking look like they're doing shit, you know? Because like right now the apartment I'm living in is kind of spacious.
What's the address?
1-800 Hollywood Hills. No, but
100 big dick nut.
The other roommate hasn't moved in yet, so it's like this big space, and I'm just there by myself. And then I started panicking one night. I smoked a little bit of a J, and I was like, man, what if you get all the success, Trev, and you're just living in the Hollywood Hills by yourself, and you're just paying off hookers to fucking suck you off on a SpongeBob raft? And I was like, that's not the worst day.
That sounds great.
But for a week, and then a month later,
well, it's SpongeBob raft. That's 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then that shit deflates, and you're like, who am I?
Yeah.
I just don't want to have a big house by myself.
Dude, do you know how many people have big houses by themselves?
It's weird.
That's the scariest part about success, dude.
You got a fuck ton of Bowflexes everywhere?
That's it. Just Bowflex and every fucking... You're like, I have a pool table and a fucking Bowflex,
You start
baby.
fucking the Bowflex, and you start naming them, putting wigs on them.
Yeah.
Bowanda, and you're like, what?
Oh, yeah, Bowanda. Give it to me, Bowanda.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. That shit...
Fucking A.
Okay, but here's the thing. There are so many people that are very wealthy, that live by themselves, that get blown on fucking SpongeBob rafts by their Bowflex. That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's not you.
Right.
That won't happen to you. You know why it won't happen to you? Because you don't want that.
Float.
Yeah. Floats are all of it. You can't afford anything. You can't afford a house right now. Yeah.
You'll be fucking lonely as fucking Encino. What are you talking about?
In your studio, you're going to be lonely as fuck. Dude.
Yeah, no.
But you know what I mean, though?
But that's a fear that you're putting on yourself. Well, I was putting on myself. That's not even like a logical, like, oh, well, that's something you're going to have to get over.
Yo, I think if you become self-aware about your fears, then you won't do it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I think all these people, excuse me, that end up in their homes, in their big-ass Hollywood homes by themselves, they were so focused on success and getting fucking or whatever.
Right.
They weren't worried about being alone, excuse me, in their big ass mansion.
Right.
But you already are self-aware enough to know that you don't want that, so you won't have that. You know what I mean? Dude,
smart.
You owe me a lot of money for this
so
therapy, dude.
And anybody listening, they owe you money
Yeah.
too.
Come on, guys.
Pretty soon they'll be able to pay us on that Patreon. What, dude?
Oh,
Dude, fucking spilling
Patreon
the beans,
coming
bro.
soon, dude.
Yeah. What is spilling the beans come from? How did that turn into like a secret? Like some kid obviously fucked around and tripped and spilled the beans, but where did the secret aspect of that come in?
Yeah. I mean, spill the beans. You have to do a lot to spill the beans. Like, was the beans hidden and then they knocked them over? Or they open it up with a can opener and just put them down the disposal? Because none of that makes sense to me.
I don't know.
Spill the beans.
Or maybe this kid like tripped, the beans spilled everywhere, and they're like, what the fuck did you do? And then to cover up this spill, he just let out a huge secret. And he's like, Dad's cheating on you with the gardener. And they're like, what? And they're like, Michael spilled the beans. And then it's just like...
and that happened in 1545, and then now it's a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I think you might have got it.
Wow. Well, speaking of therapy, let's get into some fucking, what do we say? Sock talk, baby. Let's see what's going on here.
Sock talk. There was a bunch of good ones, obviously, because you guys are fucking geniuses.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
it's free therapy, modern day.
Dude, that was great. That was great. We learned a lot about you, man, about your fears of love, and you're going to end up in an Encino studio by yourself. So that's sick.
Hell yeah.
That's
Encino
really
Man,
sick, dude.
number 2.
You saw Encino Man?
No.
It was really?
Wait.
Oh, dude, it was such a good movie.
I think I for sure have when I was younger.
With Brendan Fraser? He was like the caveman?
Fraser and Pauly Shore.
Pauly
Shore.
All right, here we go. Snack Chunk. This is hilarious. This is from Silky Sweet. I like that. Would you would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or one dick 10 times?
Oh, I'm doing 10 and 1. 10 dicks one time, because they don't say how long you got to do it. You could fucking just pop on that bad boy like it's a fucking popsicle. Just be like, blah, 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 blah.
Nah, dude, you got to make them come.
Whoa.
You got to make them come. Sucking a dick.
Oh, okay.
Because here's the thing, dude. If you go back to a party and you go, yo, this girl sucked my dick, it's not like she like put it in her mouth for 1 second and ran away.
I'll count that.
Into the force.
I will count that.
You would count that?
100%.
No, do you got it? So
mentally, no. But to my boys, I nutted everywhere.
Right, but you're lying.
Right.
So, let me ask you this. If you fuck a girl, you put it in, you don't nut? Like, if you put it in like 3 times and then like her parents come home and you have to fucking run away, do you count? Is that fucking for you?
Yes.
No, that doesn't count.
What?
That doesn't count.
You're saying
Maybe
you need the seal of approval, a.k.a. that nut?
The nut.
But if it's in there, what are you doing? So if you don't nut, then what is that?
I mean,
what are you doing?
Technically,
you fucking...
Technically, in the
at the
Lord's
auction, you just in there being like, yeah, it's a nice place. I gotta check this out. I could probably finish in here sometime.
Oh wow, look at those drapes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they've been renovated lately? No, okay.
Holy crap!
But what do you
is
count
that from Rent-A-Center?
What do you call that?
Listen,
you're just in there but no nut.
Okay.
So you don't do here. Answer this.
Give it to me.
You don't do anything but that. You don't even kiss.
Yeah.
You just put it in but no nut. What did you do with that person?
You put it in and then took it out. You explored.
What do you call that? And then your boy's like, yo, what did you and fucking Tasha do last night? Nothing.
Fiddlesticks?
Fiddlesticks?
That's what I call it.
But fiddlesticks sounds like something from like, I don't know, Arkansas, how they say they fuck. Like, yo, we fiddlesticks in tonight.
Yo, that's how they say they fucked their cousin.
They still fuck, though.
Okay. Real answer, I don't, in the eyes of the Lord and the eyes of the law, you did fuck. You did fuck.
I heard something wild, and I don't know if this is true.
Give it to me.
I heard that for Mormons.
Yes,
I heard this. Have you heard this?
I think so. I don't know what you're about to say.
You put it in.
Okay.
And they don't do the motion. They have somebody jumping on the bed, so that makes motion.
The fuck?
Wait, hold on. I don't know how true this is. I don't look things up. Google's a fucking, I don't know. But what I heard is they hire somebody who like pretty much puts pounds on the bed, so they're not physically doing the motions. They're not like somebody's doing it for them. Does that make sense?
Yes. But what does that ad look like on Craigslist for who's being like, yo, I jump on beds? Who
It's a
holler
guy
at me?
and he's got 2 fucking Hulk hands that he got from Toys R Us, and he's like,
Yeah.
Y'all trying to get to smashing? Get to smashing without God dashing. And But that's what I've heard.
Yo, it's just like commercial with the wine glass not moving and someone's just jumping on the bed.
Right.
That's his commercial.
Literally.
Yeah.
But that's what I heard. Because
I hope that's
Mormons
true.
have a lot of like, and I hope somebody writes in and lets us know. But Mormons, they got to be horny, and can't if they do anal, that's a way around it that doesn't count.
I think
they got loopholes.
Yeah, they got lube holes, dog.
They got a lot of holes.
Oh man, well, so they fuck in the ass, right? And because that's sodomy. That's not sex. Mm-mm. Okay, so that's a loophole, right?
Yeah, it's just networking.
But you said networking.
I'm just interviewing my wife at all of the places.
Oh man, well,
that's what I heard about the jumping on the bed. I don't know where that's
the jump on the bed is so goddamn funny, dude.
It's hilarious though.
The interview to see if the person can jump on the bed in the right motion. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Tom, that's really great. Thank you so much for coming in. Can you just jump on the bed real quick? I just need to see your.
What shoes were you gonna wear? You Timberlands? Okay, that's cool.
Well, can you put these rollerblades on? I just want to see if those work for you. Okay.
Right. I just picture them like let's say they get to heaven and God's like, y'all had sex before marriage, and they're like, no, look at me, I'm not. I didn't even know I was there. I was just there. I didn't even know my dick was in her.
I was asleep.
I was just chilling. I was asleep. Yeah.
And yes, did the guy jump on the bed? Yeah, but I didn't jump on the bed.
But you know how Tempur-Pedics be. I didn't even feel it, sir. I don't know why any Mormon would talk like
God's
that.
like, you have a water bed. And he's like, yeah, dude, yeah.
Yeah, fucking, you know. Anyways, that's aggressive. What would you do on that answer?
I need to reread it because we got on such a tangent.
10 dicks or one, or 1 dicks and 10.
Would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or 1 dick? Okay, we have to. Are they coming? I think you have to make them come, dude. What's the point of like sucking a dick if you're not going to make it come all over your mouth? Ooh,
wow.
That was a lot, huh?
Yeah, that was.
All right, I'm sorry. Yeah. What?
All that shit's getting to you. Your girl been gone for 3 weeks, and you're getting sexual. I saw you eat a Slim Jim earlier,
dude,
and it looked like you were ripping a G-string off a fucking Phoenix stripper. It was the way you ripped it off. It was aggressive.
Oh, dude, you see how slowly I ate it?
Yeah. Oh.
Passion.
Yeah.
Passionately.
Yeah, you nut,
dude. Yes.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
That big fucking wrestler guy. Snap into it. Okay, let me answer this question. I'm gonna go with you have to come.
All right.
Does that change your answer?
What's your answer?
Why is it based on my answer?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why is my answer based on your answer?
It doesn't.
Would 3, 2, 1.
Would you rather suck? I got to reread it again with this. This is a new framework. Would you rather suck 10 dicks and make them come 1 time, or suck 1 dick and make it come 10 times?
So you sucking off 10 dudes, or you sucking off 1 dude?
Yeah, but the 1 dude, right? You got to make them come 10 times.
10 times. That's 10 different days out of the month. You got to be like, fuck, it's Tuesday again.
But is it all in 1 day though? It could be all in 1 hour.
A dude can fucking nut 10 times in an hour?
Maybe it's a porn star. I'm gonna make I'm gonna go with 1 dude, man. I'm gonna go with 1 dude 10 times.
But what if you get attracted to him?
What do you mean?
You suck somebody off 10 times.
First of all,
you're telling me, shut up. You're telling me you see a guy, you suck him off 10 times. You see him at the club, and he's making out with the chick. You ain't gonna be like, bruh, what?
Peter,
Peter,
you son of a bitch, Peter.
He's like, dog, you said you were straight. I know I am, but like,
not with you though.
That 10th nut, you fucking.
You said I love you after you nutted on me, dude. We shared a Slim Jim, you son of a bitch. Peter, you fuck.
You're doing 10? I'm doing 10 different guys.
You're doing 10 different guys?
Just fucking whore out.
Yeah, but then you got 10 different dicks. You don't know what their dicks look like. You're rolling the dice every single time. At least if you just suck Peter's dick, dude, you know exactly what you're getting every single time. 10 dicks, you have no idea what's happening.
It's a fucking party at that point.
Well, it's the wrong party. I don't want to be part of that party.
But yeah, there's no right answer to that.
There is. Well, dude, this guy's not.
I think you got to go 10. You do the variety pack.
But what I'm saying is,
do you want 10 of the same Gatorades, or do you want to try all the flavors?
1 Gatorade in this context.
But
1
what if
Gatorade.
that's an orange Gatorade? What? It could be a blue Gatorade.
Yeah, but my point is, dude, you're gonna run into an orange or a blue. First of all, I actually love orange Gatorade. What's your favorite?
Well, that says a lot about you.
What do you mean?
That says a lot about somebody.
Yo, we about to fight, bro?
I think
I'm
so.
I'm gonna kick you right in your fucking ear, dude.
Bro, just making my left ear even me out a little bit. What's your favorite Starburst? If
pink.
You say
pink.
Okay, I thought you were about to say yellow. Then I was gonna be.
Well,
like,
no, but dude,
who
listen.
Are you?
If you're an internet troll, if you like yellow.
Right. Nobody out in public will say they like the yellow. Yellow's like that desperate. The yellow Starburst is like the Fritos of the variety bag. You're like, I'm high, and that's what's left.
I fuck with Fritos, dude. I fuck with Fritos. Maybe
over Cool Ranch Doritos.
No.
But if they're out there,
I'm not a murderer.
Right. But if they're like, you're not picking them first. But if they're there,
if they're there, and the Fritos, dude, have you ever dipped Fritos? Because it's delightful. A dip in Frito.
What are you dipping your Fritos in?
Like spinach dip. Do you not fuck with spinach dip?
I do, but I guess that works.
Yeah, you're not gonna go Cool Ranch in spinach dip. That's
a
insane.
little weird. That's a little.
That's
weird.
like sucking 10 dicks at one time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, point being,
point being, you want to suck 10 dudes different dicks,
tastes,
dude.
You know.
You want to. So there's 10 dudes, and you're sucking all 10 dudes' different dicks every single. You have no idea what you're getting. There's one dude, at least you know exactly what that dick looks like and smells like. Also, cum tastes all different. You know that, right?
Huh. You're like, what if one dude had pineapple that day? I think that's the funniest thing ever, how pineapple makes the nut, like, sweeter.
Do you know if your nut tastes good?
No, I do not know.
You gotta know, dude. You gotta know. You're an adult. You gotta know.
You gotta know.
You gotta know.
I'll tell you this.
Yes.
No girl's ever been like, what the fuck did you eat this morning?
But do you think a girl would say that?
Yes.
A girl would be like, your fucking dick tastes like Fritos. Never.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Yeah, but you know, fucking sober thoughts, drunk words, you know? That might come out. She might see you again and be like, can I buy you a drink and some fucking mint schnapps? So maybe it won't taste like rusty nails again. You're like, what the fuck?
Have you ever had a girl like actively look disappointed after you fucked them?
Actively look disappointed?
Yeah, like she finishes and she goes, ah, fuck.
No, I don't know. Well, one time, but if I can, it's a personal, it's a.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, my ego.
Do we say this for the Patreon?
Oh
bro?
yeah, we save that for the. You got to pay for that story. It's a juicy story,
well,
but
all right,
my ego was not too hot that next morning. I walked with my head down for miles. You know, just.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those fucking stories. It's so funny. All right, let's do another would you rather type thing. Hold on. Oh, this is actually a good one. This actually leads right into it. So, oh my God, does this say what I think it says? It says, Bitch Hazel. That's your Instagram name?
Hell yeah.
Bitch Hazel?
I didn't know you could cuss in your Instagram name.
Yeah, I didn't know either. Like, fuck
so
shit.
I could be Trevor Wallace, bitch?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to change my name to, like, fuck shit Blaustein. That's pretty cool.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got a fire mixtape coming out.
Bitch Hazel. All right, Bitch Hazel. Why do you think guys jizz so fast? Do you want to know the real?
Not me. I ain't be doing that.
Yo, I can hold that nut.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm talented at holding nuts. You know, I think I already said this, but I pinch myself a lot, and I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you ever do the thing where you think about something like gross to take your mind off of it?
Yeah, I think about like my grandma's undercarriage.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the middle section between the asshole and the vagina. I just think about how
that?
disgusting that would be.
Wow.
My grandma's.
We just got demonetized for that, for sure.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
And if they did it based on that, I would be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, it makes sense. It works, though?
Yeah, it works. Because then you start thinking about the smells. You know what I mean?
Isn't that crazy? Like, what in the middle of sex, two people both doing it, but you're thinking about that, like you're thinking about something to take your mind off of it, you know, and then the girl's thinking about like a hotter dude, you know. It's like, what
dude,
if
I
this
know.
dude was Luke Walton? You're like, what'd you say, babe? You said
she just screams out, Scalabrini!
Scalabrini, what? She's like, I said I want to give you some brain, honey. You're like, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
That's just funny where the brains are.
Yeah, but you think about some weird undercarriage shit. What do you think about? Gross shit?
Oh yeah. Oh, just anything that pops into my mind. Shit, gross. Like, I hate tomatoes. Sometimes I'll think about tomatoes.
You have said that before. That's weird, man.
I don't like tomatoes.
How?
Tomatoes are just trash. The texture, they don't. They're just overly aggressive. They're like fucking buff ass grapes. They're like fat buff grapes. It tastes like shit.
Do you like grapes?
I love grapes.
So how do you not like fat buff grapes?
Because it's weird. It's like, you know, when you see like a buff ass 65-year-old, that's a tomato.
No. Dude,
because you're like, that doesn't, why is it hard and soft at the same time? Like you cut into a tomato, it's all squishy, and then it's got a core, and you're like, who are you?
Yeah, but I think that's the magicalness of a tomato. It's like it can be everything.
Are you one of those dudes that just bites into a tomato like an
apple?
Fuck
yeah. Like an apple, dude.
Ugh.
I'll put a little bit of Italian dressing, salt and pepper, and just go to town, dude. It's so good. It's so good. What do you put on a cheeseburger? You don't put a tomato on a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Are
Lettuce,
you kidding me?
Pickles.
Are you a school shooter, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, bro, school shooters just eat tomatoes. They just be running through tomato patches, just be like, yum, 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 yum. Run my tomatoes. Like, I don't know. I just.
Do you fuck with ketchup?
I do.
You're not allowed to fuck with ketchup.
Well,
you're not allowed.
if
No,
it's
you're not allowed
blended,
to.
I like it.
You're not allowed to. Sorry. Do you like cherry tomatoes?
No. They're stupid.
No, they're stupid.
That's literally
what a little kid answer.
You know,
They're just stupid.
You have nothing to say. You're just like, they're just dumb. You know?
Oh, dude, so
That's
many
how
times.
I feel about it. So I don't know. They're just dumb, dude.
So why do guys jizz so fast? Do you want to like the real answer? The real answer, like the scientific answer that I've read, is that guys, when they first start jerking off, they're so scared to get caught that they jerk off as fast as they can. So then their body gets acclimated to coming fast because they're scared to be getting caught. And then so when you grow up, you're sort of like your cum muscles or whatever the scientific term is get used to coming fast.
I never thought I'd hear the word acclimate and come in the same sentence.
Well,
but
dude,
that makes sense.
That's why I'm here, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You grow up in that environment. That's how you're raised.
Yeah. Did you jerk off fast as fuck?
You had to.
Like dude. It's Vietnam out here, dude.
Yeah,
you got to get it off.
You can't be having the parents downstairs and you're just like, well, I'll have 4 minutes to enjoy this, and then you take your time.
You can't.
You
take
could have
your
4
time.
minutes. You're still like, I got 10 seconds. You just fucking bop, 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 bop. Done.
Oh yeah, my mom. I'm like, okay, she's watching 60 Minutes, so I got a little bit of time, but I can't lock my door because my mom hates locked doors.
She'll hear the locked door.
She hears a locked door, so I just go. I go, Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom. She goes, okay, and I just go run in my closet and I just as fast as I can, and then I come back feeling relaxed.
Oh yeah.
She was like, "How's the bathroom?" I was like, "Phew,
man, that pee felt good."
Man,
Yeah.
I am empty."
I think that's what it is. You're just trained that way.
Yeah. Did you have to train yourself not to come so fast, or do you come fast now?
Man, dating in LA is crazy, right?
Yo, dude,
it's hit or miss. It's
hit
like,
or miss.
It's Russian roulette for me. You never know if you're getting a quick one or if you're getting the the saute or the marinate, or you're just getting the fucking the bop pow.
You ever bop out quicker than you think, and you just go down and start eating her out a little bit, and then come up with a fresh vengeance? Do you know what I'm talking about? You never done that? Like if I'll fuck right, and if I feel like I'm gonna come and I can't control it, I'll pull out and then start moving my way down as if I'm gonna eat her out, but I'm coming as I'm eating her out. So I'm like, bleh, 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 and then I eat her out for a second, for 5-10 minutes, so I can readjust, so I can get some come back, and then I come back up with a fresh
shit,
with a fresh reload.
Yeah,
that's all. Yeah, that's an option.
Wow.
That's an option,
I mean,
young men. I mean, the tricky thing is you got wetness all over the sheets. So then when we're all
hide.
Oh, you gotta hide it.
Lay on it.
Oh, dude, you gotta lay on it,
or put the newspaper over the puddle.
Or what I do, sometimes I wear socks because I'm a black porn star. But as I'm fucking, I will use my feet to try to soak up the cum, because the cum is like right by my feet when I'm back up.
And all of this isn't noticeable.
It probably is, but in my head, I'm slick as fuck. But she probably knows all the time. But she knows that if I come quick, then she gets her vagina eaten out. So she's probably like, I hope he comes faster so I can get eaten out. Yeah. You never done that? So when you gotta come, you just fucking come.
You just do it.
You ever say sorry?
High fives and we out. All right. We're efficient.
All right. Hilarious. I think we answered that. I think we definitely answered that. All right, we got a little bit of time, so you want to move on to the last segment?
Oh yeah, let's get into it. That secret socks, baby.
Secret socks. Again, y'all had some great ones. This is just weird. This person, which obviously shall remain nameless, I once put a towel in my ass. What does this mean?
I think there's two things that could mean. I think maybe you either ran out of toilet paper,
or you like a real dry asshole.
Yeah.
I think maybe they tried a bidet for the first time and they were like, well, my ass is showered, so now I gotta dry off properly.
Yeah, it's too wet.
Also, you have to. How do you twist it up like a fucking like a fake dick, or did you just put it on a finger and?
I mean, all of those answers could be in the world of this. I mean, what type of towel? Is it a hand towel, a sham wow? What is it?
A sham wow.
Dude, if you get a sham wow stuck in there, that's hilarious to me. You're like a walking car wash.
They just use you in the commercial.
Sham
and weight loss, diarrhea, it fixes it. Oh god, that's gross. What you said? What does that mean?
What does it mean? I mean, honestly, dude, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, I guess it means something like if you literally try to squeeze it and make it like the size of a dick and put it up there to hit your like your man G spot, that might mean something, but it doesn't mean anything in a sexual orientation way. I think if you're just trying to get your male G spot, I think you're just an adventurer.
Well, also, I mean, if anybody's like, yo, blank, what are you doing? You can be like, I'm just cleaning.
Yeah, I have.
You put a Swiffer up there for all I care.
I have the cleanest asshole in the world.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Oh, you want me to go bleach my asshole for $400? This towel was $3.99 at
and
CVS.
It's soaked in bleach.
Soaked in it.
He could be bleaching his asshole.
Yeah. I think you're cleaning.
Yeah, first of all, dude, I think you're like the Kanye of towel assholes.
I think if you would have said Q-tips, I would have had the same response. I'd be like, hey, hygiene is hygiene. You
ever put something up there besides a finger? Do you like fingers in there?
No. Do you?
Nothing.
You?
I like finger, like just the fingernail.
I don't like anything past the ball. Anything.
Dog, let me tell you something. Man. You haven't fucking lived, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not in love. See, that relationship shit is different.
Dude.
Because y'all get bored. Y'all start bringing fucking different objects in and out of the bedroom late at night.
You ever had a ring pop up there? Holy shit.
Before or after?
All the time. I have one in there now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. This episode got extremely weird.
But no, dude, you gotta go after it. You gotta go after it sometimes. I'm not talking about anything crazy. I'm just talking about in and around.
Yeah.
Nothing, huh?
I see. I get freaked out down there.
Why?
It's fragile.
Oh, it's very fragile. They have to know what they're doing.
But that's what I'm saying. What if they don't?
Well, then
it's
then
like
that's
they're
a problem.
operating heavy machinery, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't even have a license, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
That's how
they
you
got a fucking wrecking ball, and they're just out there, just controlling shit. Like,
yeah, they're on fireball shots, just fucking trying to wreck shit. That's how you end up with a ShamWow in your asshole.
Fucking girl be sucking some balls. She's like, "Is this a Jello shot?" And you're like, "No." And then it just and then you just lost the ball.
Oh no. That's
I didn't lose the ball, but I'm just saying, like, you
ever have a girl like be too hard on your testicles?
Yes.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Oh, everything is too hard on the testicles. They're very fragile.
Yeah, but not if we're just down there, just cat licking.
Cats have rough tongues, though.
I never had a cat. I know nothing about cats.
Their cats are very rough.
Oh, their tongues.
Yeah, it's like a little mini tech deck. Just fucking.
A tech deck? Oh,
they have rough tongues, like grip tape.
Oh man, that's horrible. So that's not what I mean. So yeah, okay,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
All right. Should we go one more, or should we call it?
We go one more. That was a quick one, all right?
Yeah. All right. Next one. I still think about my ex when I jerk off sometimes. Oops.
That's normal.
Super normal.
Super normal.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes, you got to hit that imaginary JO, right? And the first thing that comes to mind is just whatever gave you good memories in the past. Because what you're not thinking about, you're not thinking about all the times you guys went on a Ferris wheel.
No.
You're probably thinking about the body. And that's very fair.
Right. And also, like, yeah, because the thing is, if you have a lot of experience with your ex, there's a lot of good experiences to draw from mentally.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna do that.
And if you start crying, fucking use the tears as lube, bro. We all natural in 2019.
You ever? Yeah. I mean, tear. Yeah. Oh god, it feels so good when you use tears.
Tears, all that shit,
Hardness. It's good.
The salt and the tears, reminds you of like all the times you guys went to the beach and whatnot,
Oh, dude.
Cute times,
It is adorable, but don't stress out.
Yeah.
Don't stress out.
Because you know what? She probably thinks about you when she's pleasuring herself.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
She 100% doesn't.
She has a dildo. She's not thinking about your dumb little finger that was in there just fucking toying around.
No, she's thinking about her like,
right.
yeah, her 9.5-inch fucking mechanical robot Tesla version that's just down there doing it correctly.
Oh yeah, your name hasn't popped up in her fucking sexual brain in probably months.
And won't ever in the history.
But you should still text her.
You should definitely still
Hit her
text
up,
her,
dude.
Because, who knows?
And be like, I got some advice from a very legit podcast.
This is
which
a legit
you can now
podcast.
rate on iTunes for 5 stars.
Definitely do 5 stars.
5 stars on iTunes, episode 26. Bow now, bow.
Hey! All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Love you guys. Peace.